But I must say, I always had a good relationship with Flavio, every time.
So when he said to you, Jos, we're going to stand you down for the last couple of races and we're going to bring in Johnny Herbert.
Yeah, it was Johnny at the end of '94. Yeah, I just accepted it. But then, after the year, he helped me to go to another team. He helped me to go into the Simtek with Nick Ward. I mean, it wasn't a bad car. In one occasion, Argentina was on the 6th position in the race somewhere. And then, but in '98, he put me back in the test team with Benetton. So he looked after me a little bit.
Was he straightforward to deal with?
I'm not sure about that question.
In the mid-90s then, after that Benetton period, when you were bouncing between Simtek, Arrows, Tyrrell, as you say, Stewart, were there any highlights? I mean...
Some races, I think. But at that time, the reliability was not there, a lot of races you didn't finish, and it was not like racing like today, where you have a lot of reliability. But at that time, at that period, it was definitely not, And then we went to Arrows, we had some good results there. And then Tom was very motivated.
Oh my goodness. Talk to me about Tom Walkinshaw.
Yeah, well, that's a long story. And so he gave me a chance. We had some good races, but Tom, of course, they had a lot of facilities. But we didn't have the results what we wanted.
Was that the Sergio Rinland era when was he there making the car?
I think that was in the beginning. I think he left when I came in, and that was 2000, I think.
Right.
So, yeah.
So there was Tom Walkinshaw, and then you had, we've talked about Flavio. What about Jackie Stewart at the Stewart?
I worked with him because I took over from Magnussen in '98. I think first race was Magny-Cours. But then, the team had their issues with the reliability. I think the gear was the big problem. It was okay, but not... I think the team was really concentrated on Barrichello. I mean, I get along with him very well, but we had a lot of problems there. But it was still good.
Technical or otherwise?
Technical.
Yeah.
Technical.
Yeah.
And with Jackie was okay to work with.
And then, damn it, in '99 they actually came out with a good car, didn't they? And Johnny Herbert won that race, and Nürburgring.
In the wet. Yeah, that's correct. But then I had a Honda project, what looked very, very good as well. So but unlucky sometimes. But
I mean, that's the question, isn't it? How do you reflect on it all now? Because I still remember the hype at the end of '93, and I look at you now and think, I cannot believe that man only scored, what is it, 2 podiums and what was it, 17
Yeah, I mean, how to say? I mean, I'm happy with all what happened, of course, but especially now how Max is doing, and on one hand, it is okay to me. I have no regrets, or I'm not, angry about things. Of course, when you had to do it again, I would have done it differently.
What would you have done differently?
No, I mean, prepare yourself better. The choices we made and things like that, physically, have a proper trainer, build it up and things like that. But I think, it was all good for me. I made money, and then after 2003, I stopped, and I put all my effort in the guy who was racing now. So it all worked out for us.